All right. Hey, people all across the globe, welcome to another edition of Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan and my awesome guest, Mr. Jamal Franklin. How you doing, man? I got to honor you first, man. How you doing today, brother?
Oh, I'm blessed. Blessed.
Amen. Amen, brother. Amen. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Power Connections, where we bring in powerful people like Mr. Franklin to share with us what he's doing in the music industry. I'm going to read his bio a little later on. But what I do want to do first, I want to open up with one of his wonderful songs there that he shared with me that he has on the network called Bless the Lord. So we're going to play that. I'll come back. It's about 3 minutes, guys. I'll come back and then we'll go ahead and get started with the wonderful interview with Mr. Jamal Franklin, AKA Silver Dollar. I love it, man. The brother got some money. I love it. Well, I love it. Fantastic. Hey guys, we'll be back with you in a few seconds here. I'll be out of the scene until the song finishes up. I want you guys to see the flyer behind me as well. I want you guys to go to his website too. Check it out. It's up there on the. It's called Flizzi, and then Flizzi ENT. I think it is. Yep, and the .com. So it's right there, guys. You all check it out too as well, and share that out on your network. All right, here we go. This is a song from Brother Jamal Franklin, ladies and gentlemen, called Bless the Lord. And we definitely want to start off with that today, that's for sure. Hey, this is Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan and my wonderful guest today, Jamal Franklin. God bless you.
Jesus, I will magnify your name. Because of who you are, ain't no shame in my game. You have been so good to me. Broke every curse and now I'm free. As I look back on my life, you are always there. On bad days you show that you really do care. So I will clap my hands, rejoice and sing, cause you are the Lord of everything. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. Bless the Lord at all times. I will give you all the praise. I'll serve you for all of my days. Every morning that I wake up, I gotta encourage myself that I don't need no one else but you. Cause you're the King of glory. You gave me life so I can tell my story. Can't live without you. So I will clap my hands, rejoice and sing. Cause you are the Lord of everything. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. Bless the Lord at all times. Everything the devil stole from me, I'm taking it back by force. Everything the devil stole from me, I'm taking it back by force. I will bless the Lord like all the time, and always keep him on my mind. His praise shall always be in my mouth. That's what my purpose is all about. Like a wretch, I was lost, but now I'm found. Satan's always trying to pull me down. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Knocked out, trick, maintain my posture. Free from the curse and bondage no longer. Trials, tribulations made me stronger. Whoever the sun sets free is indeed. The battle's won, I have the victory. Let us exalt his name together. We can be with Jesus Christ forever. If you don't believe me and choose transgression, therefore miss the ultimate blessing. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. Bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. I will bless the Lord at all times. Bless the Lord at all times.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, that's powerful, man. Yeah, Jamal. Oh, I love it, man. Powerful, man. Congratulations on that, man. Wonderful, wonderful. Nothing like glorifying our Father in heaven, man. Thank you so much, man, for that, letting us share that on the network. Hey, guys, you can learn more about his music right there on the website, guys, as well. I want you guys to share that out, check it out, share it out as you see fit there, and keep it moving. But Jamal, once again, Jamal Franklin, we're going to call him Silver Dollar from here out, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan. Welcome, my friend. How you feeling today, Doc?
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your time today. And we're going to get right to it. Hey, guys, I'm going to read a little bit about his bio. This is an awesome young man here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got matter of fact, I would take another hour just to talk about him probably. So I had to summarize it a little bit for you, folks. So Jamal Franklin is AKA Silver Dollar. This is his short bio. You can check him out on his website. Okay, everything else on his website. But music producer, I love it. R&B, hip hop, gospel, reggae, rock and roll, and I'm sure some other areas as well. I'm just mentioning a few of them. He's also a businessman, ladies and gentlemen, as you can probably tell as well. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Boy, you're a tough brother there, man. You're definitely a tough man right there. Now based in Dallas, Texas, and we're excited about that. He's now west of the Mississippi now, so that's pretty cool. His reputation is building. All across the globe, ladies and gentlemen, as king of hip hop soul. Wow, that's pretty cool right there. Also, too, he pulls his musical palette from folks that we all loved in the past, the Temptations, Stylistics, Aretha Franklin, ladies and gentlemen, Mary J. Blige, Tupac Shakur, and Whitney Houston, just to name a few folks as well. He also started out around 15 years of age in his musical taste, folks. He started out in the church like most of us did, right? Anyway, brother Franklin, we all started out in church. I think most of us did anyway. So he began in church, began rapping and took up the beatboxing, and also won grand prize and money for his win. So congratulations on that. I'm sure he still continues to do that, and more awards are coming. Also, too, the man, we salute him on this one. He's also a U.S. Army vet. Thank you so much for your service there, Brother Jamal. There on that as well. Served in Iraq and Afghanistan wars, 2006 and 7. So thank you again for that as well. He has worked around top platinum artists like Snoop Dogg, ladies and gentlemen, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Chris Brown, just to name a few. He's also opened up for shows. That's pretty major, man. We can open up for people too, man. Artists like Paul Wall, DSR, and Charmeleon, and so many more, folks, just to name a few. I want you guys to welcome all across the network here on the Men Let's Talk Network, which is Power Connections show. Welcome to Power Connections, Jamal J. Franklin, AKA Silver Dollar. Man, once again, man, welcome again, Brother Franklin. Appreciate you so much, man. Sounds good. Okay. Yes, sir. So, Brother Jamal, how's your day going, man? How's your day going? The week, in a new month so far, but how's your year been thus far, my friend, up to this date? How you been doing?
Well, last night I just got done doing a show.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Today has been laid back today, really.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, gotta have some of those days, right? Yeah, that's powerful, man. That's the time you can get creative. What I'm saying, when you're out doing your work, working, you can get back and come up with some new songs and new beats and all the things that it takes to be a master in that area, man. So we do understand. People think you guys don't rest, man. You got to rest sometime, right? That's for sure. Yeah, that is so powerful, man. Well, that's great. Well, since as you know, we got this year almost ending. Tell us of some of the shows. Where have you been as far as the states? What states and cities have you been in this year thus far?
Well, right now I'm doing local shows in Dallas.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And so, next year, I have some shows lined up in Atlanta.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be maybe in the next few months that I'll be out there.
Fantastic. That's good. So that calendar is going to be on your website. How do people get find out where you're going to be? Is it going to be on the website where you're going to be touring and so forth later on?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Also, they can check me out on my social media, Instagram, and
great.
Everything is on my website, my Instagram, my Facebook.
Fantastic.
Yeah, my website.
That's great. Yeah, that'd be powerful. Yeah, guys, do that as well. Under your name, Jamal Franklin. Be under your name, your social media.
My Instagram it's at Flizai ENT. My Facebook at Flizai ENT.
Fantastic. Good deal. Yeah, that's the way to definitely track everybody, folks, is to be able to social media as well. Flizai ENT. Just put it out there, you'll get it. In fact, you can just type it in, I'm sure, on Google, right, Brother Franklin, and I'll pull up everything that you have on as well. That is so powerful. You know, Brother Franklin, I always like to ask the artist, man, what's some of your best genres, man? What in any particular area you like? And also, too, do you play any instruments, you know, as well? What's your background? Do you just sing, produce, or do you play instrument and sing, and do you do all of it, man? What you got going on there, buddy?
Well, I grew up playing the drums.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I believe probably at age 4 or 5, I was
Oh,
playing.
really? Wow, that's great, man.
And started singing when I was like about maybe like 4 years old, 5 years old. Because I
Yeah,
started out singing in the church choir when I was 5.
yeah, exactly.
The kids choir.
Yes.
Um, and then fast forward. 99 is when I got my 99 2000 was when I really started doing it professionally.
Yes, sir.
Like I've been, like I was going to the studio,
Yeah.
writing songs
Wow.
from 2000 to 2001. That's when I really got into the studio.
Yeah, yeah.
I started doing when I was like about 15 years old.
Yeah, fantastic, man. Wow, that's powerful. So you play the drums. That's great, man. Plus, you're a great producer, obviously, and you got to manage people too, as well. I'm sure you got a team around you as well that helps you out as you go on tour and so forth around the country. And it's gonna be powerful, man. Wow. Hey, also too, Brother Franklin. Now, during COVID, man, what were you doing during COVID shut everything down, man? What were y'all doing during the COVID time, man? Were you just producing or just writing? What were you doing during COVID, bro?
Yeah, I was basically writing more songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then once it, like last year when I got back to it, I started traveling.
Yeah.
Went back to Detroit twice, and Chicago last year.
Yeah.
And back and forth to Chicago and Detroit, doing music videos and just my whole campaign.
Yeah. Yeah, that's powerful, man. Yeah, that's exactly what you got to keep it moving, man. I know that in that industry, man, you got to keep stuff moving. You got to have some fresh stuff coming on as well all the time. So I know you're always probably in the creative mode, man, which is pretty powerful. I tell you, if it wasn't for music, man, it would be a boring place with it. If it wasn't for music and probably sports, right? Take sports out and music, we all probably be dead right now. It just wouldn't be nothing to do, hardly, So we thank God.
Oh,
yeah, we thank God for good music out there and things that uplift people. Music, as you probably know, saved a lot of people because they were at home, right? All we could do is listen to music, pretty much, and television. So it did a lot of great things. So we thank you so much for producing good music for us, so we can uplift, and encourage people as well. Well, Jamal, how's the industry, man? Because there's a lot going on the planet, man, right now. How is the industry doing? Anything changing? As far as technology, what's some of the things going on now in the industry right now, bro?
Well, I'm independent, so I don't have a major deal yet, but
right, it's coming.
Because I was working with a producer, his name Roland Smith Jr.
Yeah,
he was basically my my music mentor, my friend, and my producer. And he had produced, he had been in the industry for over 35 years.
Oh, wow.
And he he had worked with produced for Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg.
Wow.
Beyonce, Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
And he was gonna help me get on, but unfortunately he died this past July.
Oh, wow. And did he have some business partners? Anybody took up the reins there behind him, or how'd that work out?
Not that I know of.
Wow, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because normally you have somebody behind you, partner, business partner, or somebody in the family. I don't know, but hopefully somebody's gonna bring that business, because the business just didn't stop, did it? I mean, did it just stop what he had done?
Well, I talked to his sister maybe a couple of months ago, and She was saying that she's gonna let her husband take over his business, stuff like that. But so I don't know what's been going on.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure you're trying to figure it out. Yeah, if he hasn't been involved, you're gonna have to figure out how to work that industry, you know. You just don't jump into that type of stuff, man. You know, especially after somebody been there for 30 years, you know, plus in that area. So yeah, so sorry to hear the loss there for that. No doubt about it. Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is Power Connections. I'm talking to Jamal Franklin, ladies and gentlemen, aka Silver Dollar. We're talking about his music, his wonderful websites up there, guys. I want you, just for time's sake, you guys can go to the website and learn more about him as well. Powerful young man here doing what he does best with his work. He is independent. So guys, we want to encourage you. You know, one thing, Jamal, I tell everybody, anybody listening to this right now, if you have television, radio, podcast, video, you need to contact them and have them on your show, right? You guys need to interview him as well. Have him on your show, interview him. So I'm calling all my colleagues out there, all my folks out there. You have a show, invite Brother Franklin out, aka Silver Dollar, to your show so you can promote what he does and learn more about him as well. Just a powerful, powerful time. You know, Jamal, what we got 2023 coming up, man. What are you gonna be doing next year, man? You don't have to tell them everything, of course, all your secrets, but but what's your 2023 looking like, bro? Because I know you're gonna be busy, and the goal is to make a lot of people happy, and when you do that, you make money as well. So what's your goals for 2023, my friend?
Well, my goal for 2023 is you know, do more shows. Hopefully I can get some some deals, like, you know, being commercials and movies.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. That'll happen, man. You know, one of the keys, as you probably know, Jamal, is marketing, right? And I don't know your team. Do you have a marketing team right now, or someone that knows how to market your network for, for commercial purposes as well, companies, organizations? There's a lot of opportunity there, I believe, but somebody's got to go get that business for you. You know that? We don't expect you to do that.
Yeah. Actually, I have this company. They're based out in Atlanta.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And his name is Christopher Starr.
Okay.
He's promoting my music globally, and I have not blessed the Lord, but Boom G Mix has made number 8 on the top charts global.
Wow.
Global charts.
Wow. Yeah, that's powerful, man. That's powerful. You know, it's all about networking, ladies and gentlemen, too, in the music industry. Yeah, I'm not a music, guru or anything, but I know in any business, right, Jamal, you got to network, no doubt about it. I would say get the best people, like Jamal was talking about. Get the best in the industry, specifically in Atlanta. You have a lot of ties in Atlanta area. That's where I'm at, Brother Jamal. You got a lot of ties to people in Atlanta right now in the music industry.
Well, I mean, God, He's just been blessing me. So people in it, like, I was just, for, Anita.
All right, exactly.
I was just on this webinar, and then she popped up, and we just started talking, so like that. I've been, knowing her for about 5 or 6 months now. So
that's wonderful. Yeah, she's an awesome individual, man. No doubt about that. But yeah, our goal is to help you out. So our goal is to push it out on our network. We got about with the podcast, we got over 150,000 globally, and then we also got about 5 countries on that people are listening to us as well. I'll be pushing it out on that. Then we got 10 social media platforms. That takes it, when we add all of that up, it takes it up to over 200,000. I've been in radio for doing this about 40 years now, Brother Franklin. So we got a good little network of people that we can share it out. But again, guys, hey, this is Power Connections with Jamal Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. We call him the Silver Dollar, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that money coming. It's coming. So we're excited about that. And Flitzy ENT, ladies and gentlemen, Flitzy ENT is the website. I want you guys to go to that, check it out. Y'all take a picture of that and check them out, guys. But those who have television, radio, YouTube channels, you guys need to invite them on your channels as well. Interview him about his wonderful background and music as well. On top of that, guys, very, 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 very powerful, exciting. One thing Jamal wanted to find out from you guys, how are you guys handling tech, man? You guys got, do you have your own studio? How at work? Do you go to other people's studio? How do you work your music, my friend? How do you do your producing?
Yeah, so right now I'm going to other people's studios because I'm just building my brand and stuff. I started building my brand when I was in in the Army about 17 years.
Yeah.
So when I got out the Army, moved to Dallas and and started building my brand here in Texas. And the first few years didn't go right, so I had to go to school and learn the business and get my degree.
There you go.
My business administration degree.
There you go, bro.
And so 2020, I started back doing my music and stuff. And then COVID hit, and then I had to wait out for a year and a half, and then September 2021 started back, getting back out there, traveling, doing shows and stuff. And now I'm my website up, I'm selling merch like t-shirts, hoodies.
Bringing that business side out, man. I love it, man. You got to do that, man. It's all about business, folks. It's all about business, marketing, and sales. That's what we're all about here. Hey, guys, if you're just joining us on the network, talking to the awesome Jamal Franklin, we call him Silver Dollar, ladies and gentlemen. He's a music producer, R&B, hip hop, and gospel, reggae, and rock and roll, and more. He's also a businessman, ladies and gentlemen, as well on the network today. He's born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and now based in Dallas, Texas. Texas, man, that's a huge state, man. So the question is, I have for you, Jamal, have you been to other cities in Texas yet, like Houston and Austin and all of other places, man? Or are you just in the Dallas area right now?
Oh yeah. I've been all over. My music mentor, my best friend Roland Smith, he lives in Austin. So I've been.
Good deal, man.
Because actually I shot my video, my first video that I did, the G Mix. I shot that out in Houston last year.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Now Houston's closer to the water, is that correct? A little closer to the ocean?
Yeah, by the beach,
Yeah, that's powerful, man. That's great, man. Yeah, congratulations on all that, man. One thing we got to do, Jamal, we got to keep going, man. You got to, if you know what you're supposed to be doing, as you know, Tyler Perry says, man, you got to own everything, own all your rights, own everything, man. And no matter, I don't care if it's the pen and paper, you own it. Whatever you got in your network, man, make sure you own everything, ladies and gentlemen, as you build your business. Hey guys, we're talking to Jamal Franklin, ladies and gentlemen, on Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan. We are promoting him today and letting him know how awesome he is. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a wonderful silver dollar. We call him Silver Dollar, ladies and gentlemen, putting his music out there to help you grow and also to help you stay motivated too as well. On top of that, that's powerful, powerful. Jamal, one thing, we got a lot of young people, man, not to say you're not young. We got a lot of young people, man, are out there too trying to get into the industry. How's the industry growing? The industry growing pretty big right now? What's the state of the industry right now?
Well, my story is, that I have always, invested, in myself because people have always said that they're gonna put me on years ago.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign you with Sony, we're gonna sign you with Universal.
Right.
Those things never happened. So I had to, invest in myself. For the last 20 years, I had to, invest in myself because I have over 23 years, in this game. And started off when I was 15 years old and, got, people, they just lied to me like that and tried to steal from me. It's crazy.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, I created, Flizzy Entertainment.
Yeah.
And got, my trademarks, copyrights, my music, everything.
Yep. I love it.
Everything, belongs to me. So, like that.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's the only way to do it, man. That's the only way to do it. It's called business. and you got to trademark, like you said, you got to own stuff, but it's got to be done correctly in each state, each city, however it's done federally, even locally. Hey, Joe, I wanted to ask you, have you got any ties overseas yet, my friend, in other countries yet?
They are listening to my music overseas. I haven't been overseas to perform yet, but that's my goal.
Yeah, fantastic, man. That's good. Yeah, I like that, man. You know, another thing, I was thinking of two things. One is, I don't know if you like to do cruise ships, but you know, they need your type of business and too as well during the peak time, like summertime, springtime. People are wanting to enjoy their life on cruise ships, of course, around the country as well. All kind of anywhere that people will invite you. The goal is to get a good manager. You may have one already that can book those areas up for you, you know, because technically you should be doing like 4 or 5 shows a year, you know, somewhere major for sure. And all across the country and even across the globe as well. So no doubt about that. It's all about networking. You got to just continue to network the people that are in that industry and, you know, develop those relationships as well on top of that. So you got Atlanta, of course, you got Dallas. Any other cities? You in California? Any ties to California yet? In that market, in Chicago, and those markets, in New York, and so forth.
I'm trying to get there, but right now I'm just starting off, you know, local.
Okay, cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I want to make sure we push that out in those markets too as well, and get people to give you a holler so you can work with them if you agree with them, you know, on their contracts and so forth as well. So yeah, we're going to definitely help push that out. That's what this is going to do. We're going to push this out on the network and let people contact you if they're interested in working with you in any way as well. That's powerful. Yeah, so that's good. So do you do jingles as well for businesses as well? So
I mean, I can.
Yeah,
I have,
exactly. Yeah. Reason why I mentioned that, because a lot of business owners need need their own music, needs jingles, and they can pay you to do that as well. So that's another area, guys, that you can contact Brother Franklin on. You have to call him directly on that. But if you need a jingle or need some beats or something for your business model that you can capture and pay him for, and then be able to use for your commercials, and of course for your video as well. Because the key is to own everything, folks. Own everything that you have under your name, under your banner, under your brand. So important today as well. You know, one thing, Jamal, I always like to talk to our young people out there that say, hey, what do? I've got a talent. I can sing, I can play bass guitar, trumpet, all the instruments. They could play maybe 5 instruments. What would you say to the young people today that are trying to get into the industry of music today with their talents, providing they're good, right? They got to be good enough to get in there. But my point is, what would you say to our young people today that want to get into business?
Well, just be yourself. Practice your craft. Get mature.
Yeah.
Just keep practicing. Because like I said, with me, I started off at age 15, 16.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I had to, really perfect my craft.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's the key, is work, folks. Come on now. I know you got talent. Don't get me wrong. You can sing, play drums, guitar, whatever. That's all good. But you got to be a professional, right? You got to be a professional. That means always practicing, always knowing the business. Brother Jamal mentioned a key area earlier about business, right? You got to learn the business, right? Of the money, man. You got to understand how to read the contracts, what the contract needs. You may need a lawyer, right? You may need that. You may need a CPA, tax person, all of that stuff, guys. That's part of the business, but that should be part of your pre-planning. When you get in business, guys, you're going to need all those tools that Jamal mentioned earlier. So you can be, so people will take advantage of you. And it's not all their fault. It's most of the time it's my fault. I should have known better, right? That was my fault. So but he ain't going to do that no more. So sure, Jamal, they ain't going to do that again. So once I get educated and understand what's going on, I now control my destiny in the area of contracts, businesses and so forth, and business deals, concerts, openings, whatever it is. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure I build my network as well. That's what Bud Jamal Franklin, AKA Silver Dollar, is doing as well, folks. So we're so excited for you to be with us today. So yeah, you guys that are on the network, guys, I want you guys to contact Brother Jamal Franklin on his website, through his website, and give him a holler. I want you guys to interview him. If you like, interview him on your network. A lot of you that follow me right now are on a podcast. You got video, you got television, you got links to other networks around the globe, if you will, over in Africa, if you will, South Africa, over in Europe as well. I want you guys to invite Brother Jamal out to just interview him and take it to the next level. And if you can help him out, you know, as far as some key, what we call key contacts, Brother Franklin, I want you to do that as well. So appreciate you guys, heads up on that as well. Well, I love it. Well, Jamal, one thing I love to do, man, we like to give, we've been talking to Jamal Franklin, aka Silver Dollar, ladies and gentlemen. He's a music producer, R&B, hip hop, gospel, reggae, and rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. He's also a businessman, and we're excited about him being on Power Connections on our network today as well. But Jamal, I want you to give a few, if you would, in these final minutes here, if you would give any final thoughts, anything you want to say to the audience out there, my friend.
Well, you know, just, you know, be yourself, you know, be humble.
Yeah.
You know, like me, you know, I believe in, you know, Jesus Christ. So, you know, he's my everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put him first.
Yes,
and, you know, stay prayed up, you know, and like I said, you know, I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I'm just now beginning to see the fruits of my labor. So
yeah, exactly. I'm glad you mentioned it. So you got to be patient, right, too, as well.
Yeah, you got to be patient. Very patient.
Yes, sir. Very, very patient.
It don't happen overnight.
No, exactly. And that's a key, guy. I hope y'all got that, you future musicians, future business owners, in anything, really. I don't think it's any different in the music or versus anything else. You got to be patient. Also, you got to be knowledgeable, right? Jamal, they got to be knowledgeable of the industry that they're in. Do your research, right? Do your homework. Work with credible people, right, as well. You know, get references from other people to see if you're working with the right people, right? We don't want you, you know, to make millions of dollars and then the next day it's gone. We don't want that to happen to you, that's for sure. Because I didn't know, you know, only because I didn't know what was going on. I have to know what's going on, that's for sure. So guys, we want you to really enjoy your wonderful life and be authentic. Man, he mentioned that. Jamal, you mentioned that, man. Do you. Do you? I cannot be the Temptations or OJs, you know. I gotta, if I was singing, which I don't do professionally, but I can sing a little bit, I would just do me. That's all you can do, right? Don't try to be like everybody else, and women, don't try to be like Beyonce, even though you have a beautiful voice too. Just do you, right? And believe me, that's what it's all about today. So that's powerful. Well, Jamal, I tell you, man, I love it. I love it. Appreciate your time today, my friend. Any final thoughts you got for us, my friend?
Yeah. Well, you know, you can catch me, you know, on my website, you know, Flizzite, you know, ent.com.
Yes. Here it is, right there, guys.
My Instagram at Flizzite ENT. My Facebook at Flizzite ENT.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Hey, also too, Jamal, let us know, you know, through the network and I'm sure your social media pages when you're going to be in Atlanta, man. That's going to be powerful. You're going to be in January, February, March. Do you know yet to have the dates yet? Any dates?
I don't have the dates yet, but
Gotcha.
January and February.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we'll follow you on Instagram and Facebook. And what else? See, tell us about all the social media pages you got. Twitter, Instagram, what else you got?
Yeah, so all of my pages are on my website. You know,
okay.
You know the links right there, you know, on top.
Yeah. Good deal. So you can go right there, guys. That's good. I like that even better. You just go to one place, right, and type in that right there, guys, and you got it. And I want you guys to also follow him on Facebook if you guys like to as well. So go in and follow him on his social media pages, guys. That's one way that we can keep up to date with him and find out where he's going to be on the globe as we come up with the new year, man. Powerful time. Well, I tell you, man, we got a new year, Jamal, coming up, man. We're so excited for you. Thanking God for you. We'll be praying for you. But also, too, we know we got to go to work, don't we? We pray. Oh, yeah. We got to go to work, too, don't we?
Yeah, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Silver Dollar.
Yeah.
Just $1, you'll find me.
Yes, sir. Fantastic. That's great, man. Thank you so much. Well, good deal. Well, my friend, thank you so much for your time. You're always welcome back, man. I want you to keep us up to date. We'll keep in touch with you. You got new music coming out or new events that you're going to be at, around the globe. Let us know so we can promote it. Come on, just send me the link or whatever. We'll push it out on our network as well. Say, hey, Kev, I'm in South Africa next couple months, and we're going to push it out on the network for you, okay? Let people know how to follow you and track you as well. So we're here for you, man. Well, Jamal Franklin, AKA Silver Dollar, thank you so much for your time today, man. Wow. Great time.
Yeah, thank you for having me on your show again. Thank you.
Absolutely. All glory to God, as you mentioned earlier, and we're going to keep it moving, guys. Hey, guys, this has been Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan. This is where we bring in powerful people like Jamal Franklin to talk about what he does in music and in business. And we're always delighted to see a Black man doing some great things out there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to continue to encourage our young men out there as well. And also, too, Jamal, I want to make sure if you guys need mentors, right? Any men and women, of course, in the music industry, make sure you have a good mentor, too, as well. Somebody a little older than you that understands life a little differently for you to help guide you and also protect you as well as we move forward. So I think that's very, very important, too, Jamal, that people have a mentor that will help them grow in that area. All right, hey guys, we're going to leave you with this, as my mentor would say. Always remember to outlove, outserve, and outforgive each other. And remember that Jesus is Lord. Jamal, I want you to have an awesome rest of the day. Have a great weekend, my friend. And we look forward to having you back on Power Connections with Kevin Vaughan. God bless you, my friend.
God bless you, too. Thank you.
Amen. Hey, lastly, guys, you guys go check out his website, okay? Everything is there for you. He's an awesome man there, and we're just excited about you guys supporting him as well. Don't forget to push this particular one out on your networks too, all your platforms, folks. Push it out there and let people know about Brother Jamal Franklin, AKA Silver Dollar. And we thank you so much. Hey, you guys take care, Brother Jamal. Appreciate you, man. Happy holidays, my friend. And we'll see you next time on Power Connection.
Thank you.
Amen. God bless you.